I love the score of this game, though.
There's this pawn shop
Want to
in
make sure
Little
we can be
Odessa that
heard.
specializes in rare artifacts. Just like this knife. Let's start there.
Good thinking. Weirdly enough, I feel energized.
It does. Did that for me too.
How does this thing work?
Honestly, can't explain it. I just think and the suit listens.
Okay, maybe it'll help with finding Craven and his serum.
Just don't get stabbed this time, please.
I usually try not to. I'll be fine, I promise. Gotta find Craven and that serum. First step, head to Little Odessa. What happened?
Hunters. They've been coming through here for days.
Sorry I wasn't here to help.
Nah.
Could you tell me about this antique I found? It, almost killed me.
I cannot help you. I've seen this symbol before. Please leave.
Wait! I can protect you from the hunters.
I'm not worried about them. I thought I left this behind in Volgograd. The flames have been lit. This is his jungle now.
Craven?
Cravenov.
The flames have been lit.
Dude! MJ told me you almost died. You okay?
Hey, Miles. Actually, never felt better.
I should have been... Wait, really?
Positive. Hey, let me call you back. Got some bonfires to crash.
Okay.
What's this I hear about lighting some fires? Doing up here? Vodka from Volgograd? Looks like it's for some kind of party. Wonder what they're celebrating. Pretty rude of Craven not to extend an invite. Never stopped me before, though. You have a city permit for that bonfire? Got a shot! What they were up to.
Something gonna come out of here? I feel like something's gonna bust out of this thing.
They're shipping in more luxury goods from Volgograd for this event? These shipments have to be coming in nearby. No airfields here. But what about the docks?
Come on, give me the
Maybe
fucking
something
phone.
there can lead me to Craven.
ask again. I told you. That's everything.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3.
That guy needs my help.
Hey, Steve!
Sir, are you okay? Here, I can take your shipment to your boss. If you could just tell me where he is. Oh, great. More of you. Me and him have some unfinished business.
Won't be trapped for long.
Better go check on the dock worker. They did a number on him. Easy, easy. You're in pretty bad shape. Let me help you.
Hospital, please.
There's one close by. You're gonna be okay.
This has been a trope in
going to
Spider-Man
do it.
games for
What do they
20
want?
years, swinging people to that fucking
Went
hospital.
missing on the journey.
I don't really want to do it.
Here.
It's been just, we've just done it so many times.
You're safe. Now, where's the drop-off?
718, Kent.
Wonder how Harry's doing without the suit right now. Hey, buddy. How you feeling?
I'm fine. What's happening?
Craven, or Cravenoff,
What sucks is that
hosting some
if you're
party at
fast,
718
you get to
Penn.
the thing before the
Figured I'd stop
dialogue.
by.
They're
Looks
still
like a
talking and
social
just
club.
off. Dude.
Hang on, I'm almost there. It's like a busy night. Hope our VIP is here.
They're more riled up than usual.
Just keep your head down and...
How are you getting in?
Kitchen entrance.
You should change. The classic Peter Parker look isn't gonna cut it.
Too bad my tux is at the dry cleaners. Huh?
This is funny because remember in Venom 3, just that we just saw, remember when Eddie needed the suit? Well, the Venom symbiote can actually do this. So I was wondering why it did just become a suit.
Whoa. I'm a spy. A spider spy. You forget
This
to
is
mention the suit
bullshit,
could turn
what
into
we're
a
about to
tux.
do. And this is
Never
why
did that with
people are
me.
pissed about this fucking game. One of the reasons. You'll see.
Hey, you! Come over here. Take this to Mr. Cravenoff's bodyguard.
His bodyguard?
Dima! Move!
Well, sounds like your shift's starting.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it.
Better go find Dima.
See, I, in a Spider-Man video game, have to walk around with a fucking plate of food to deliver. Think I want to do this? Or you think this could have been a cutscene or something? You know? Like, holy, I gotta walk through this bullshit. This is the shit I don't.
Swanky. Huh. I clean up pretty nice. And I'm feeling great.
See, 2 minutes ago we were swinging around fighting enemies, and now we're just... I get it, it's like world building, but it doesn't need to be done this way.
Established this club as our stronghold.
Interesting choice. What was he like? Keep moving or I'll break your bones. A 300-year-old sleeping dart will never...
Those hunters were nuts. Can't believe the suit listened to me. Wish my suit had a neural interface like this.
Oh,
I could
it's
work with Harry, do
it's
the
a
hero
tiger
thing, and take a vacation all at
on the
once.
second floor that we have to feed.
Yes, he is proud of that kid. He should be.
Damn, Craven isn't here. Shield bearer. Huh. Sounds like a bodyguard to me.
He was like a big dude who... Or a really big dude who fucking was supposed to talk to. Oh, they're supposed to meet him over here. And I actually am moving as fast as possible too. That's what I'm doing. Then this is as fast as I can move when I'm trying to get to this fucking. There he is. There's that fucking big bastard over there. Don't tell me I can't jump over this table.
Must be him.
That's it. Gotta go around. Isn't that great? Can I go around this person? Let's see if I can slip through it.
Your
This is
mail,
actually kind
sir.
of funny.
What the hell is this?
I was told to deliver this to Mr. Kravinoff's personal bodyguard.
What makes you think I'm him?
You know, you're, huge.
Dima's very hungry. You should leave now.
You girls.
So funny. I was just about to do that. He was looking up at that room. Gotta find the elevator.
There is a really good cutscene coming up though.
That's just
I
the
will
shield bearer?
give that
How big is Dima gonna
soon.
be?
Yeah,
It's too
it's a
scary.
really awesome, a couple awesome cutscenes actually, which shows that this game is
Coming through.
most,
sorry.
but not.
Sorry. Move!
Coming through!
This mess! If everything isn't perfect, we're all dead!
Coming through!
No, wait!
Why were you standing right in front of the door?
I told you to wait!
You didn't.
I was just minding my own
Come on!
Shut up, both of you. Pick everything up and let's move.
What you watching?
Find Dima, we find Craven and his
See
weird
friends
lizard
soon.
serum.
You don't see a nice
Easy.
friend. There's your friend. Here she is. It's not a big girl just like you.
You wouldn't happen to be Dima. Crap. Well, that explains the secret menu.
No, there is not a boss
Someone's a
fight.
little hangry.
Hey, girl.
A tiger. That's new.
Yeah. Big kitty.
All right, let's give Dima something to eat that isn't spider flavored. That raw meat must be somewhere. There we are. Something in that study might help me find Craven. But first, break out the apron. That hunter's right there. A meal fit for a Russian tiger bodyguard. That sounded weird. Might have to make
Oh, I
a
gotta
few
steal
minor
the sleeping
adjustments to
bag
this
too. Where the
meal.
fuck's the sleeping bag?
Where's that sleeping hunter? A lot of bodies by that sleeping hunter.
Does this guy have it? Oh.
Our little secret. Sleepy time for Dima. Snooping time for Peter. If this doesn't work, there's only one other thing on the menu. Me. Hi, Dima. I'm back. With a little snacky snack.
So what we
Chef's
find out
spicy
here is that
masterpiece.
Craven is actually dying of cancer. So he's trying to go out by being
Guess Craven's
killed
too
by
cool
like
for
a
his own party.
formidable warrior,
Should look
a
around in case he
formidable
left
like
the lizard serum somewhere in
adversary.
here.
He doesn't want to die by cancer. That's why he's hunting Kurt Connors. He turned Kurt back into the lizard because he wants to hunt the lizard, and he wants the lizard to be able to best him. So now that he's seen this symbiote in action, this is his new goal, like to hunt the
Didn't know hunting could be so existential.
philosophy of a hunt. Where is it? So this is like his pills and his medicine and shit.
No serum. These drugs are for late-stage chemotherapy. Are these Cravens too?
Right. What the fuck? Where's the fuck? What the fuck else is do I have to go to? Oh.
The chapel prepared. St. Sophia's only a few blocks from here. Craven has to be there with the serum. Time to move. Don't see Craven's lizard serum here. But what are these potions?
What you doing, bro? You got any shoes?
Mom.
It's not what it looks like?
Keep him alive.
Okay, Suit. Let's see what you can really do.
Taking the high ground.
Yeah, the tendril pull.
Socket hit.
Yeah, the symbiote moves can be cool.
Gotta get to the chapel quick.
Maybe left.
That was fun. That wasn't me. You should ice that.
Hey, Pete. Any luck?
No Craven yet, but I think I know where he is.
How's the suit?
Weird. It's like it knows me.
This is a cool shot.
It's quiet.
I think we have to fight a group. That's a big group. Yeah, fight a group. We're just gonna use symbiote swords on him. So symbiote surge is like this rage mode that just makes you. There are certain points in the game, including when you first get it, where you have to go into it, and it just makes this makes this a lot easier.
I'd love to get to know you better, but I got some business to take care of.
Because in unnormal circumstances, I can't punch through a shield.
See, your boss has been up to no good lately.
I don't want to deal with this. I'm just gonna do this move. It's really broken and overpowered, but
not his jungle. Who are these guys? What's the matter? Stay upright. Come on, you got. Enough song and dance.
This is a coming cutscene, I think, at least.
Here to pick up a serum order for a Dr. Connors?
You have hunted me. This is good. Let's see if you have the strength to finish what you started. I see a man. I sense a beast. Why don't you set it free? I'm just here to save my friend. We'll finish this later. My final hunt.
So what we're doing is, we need to turn Connors back into the lizard back into Connors.
On my way back to Emily May.
Because
How'd it go?
Really well. Things just got a little intense with Craven. He's somehow stronger than he looks, if you can believe that.
Hey, the important thing is that you're okay, and you got the serum. You did great, buddy. I'll start prepping the gear.
How'd it really go?
It was totally... I didn't want to worry Harry. Craven knows now that the suit malfunctions when it's within range of certain frequencies.
How bad is the malfunction?
Not pleasant, but I can handle it.
Well, I'm glad you're all right, but watch yourself out there, too. Let me know how things go at the lab.
Absolutely. Talk soon.
So we need to turn Connors back into the lizard back into. I don't know why that didn't just prompt the cutscene, but we need to turn the lizard back into Dr. Connors because he was working on Harry's healing Harry. So Harry had like a neurodegenerative disease similar to ALS, and the symbiote, which wasn't we found out later is an alien, was preventing him from dying. It was curing him. So now we have that because he gave it to us when we were about to die. So we need Connors back, and this is the antidote to turn Connors back into the lizard back into Dr. Connors. So that's essentially what we're doing right now.
Okay, I've overlaid the serum with an old sample of Connor's blood.
It's a tracker.
If you can
Realistically,
destroy
his
the
spider
atoms
sense
blocking
would
the
go
lizard
off
receptors,
if this was
we can
written.
make an
If this game wasn't so
antidote, and then we're
lazily
golden.
written,
Like a goose.
that's what would happen. We're gonna skip this puzzle because they let us. But
There.
that's what happened.
Huzzah.
So
Huzzah.
like yeah, there is a tracker, but
Does the
we would be
structure
able to
look
sense it
unstable to
if
you?
this wasn't a catch grab. This game, but. I just said every turn, like I gotta slap it every chance I get, because if not, we're gonna get this bullshit again, you know.
It's not like we have a...
This is Glenn Phillips, who did the mocap for it, but doesn't he kind of look like a mix of James Franco and Dane DeHaan? Because they play him in the movies. They play Harry in the movies. He looks like a cross between the two almost, in my opinion. I think he looks like if you put them together, which I think is kind of funny. I don't know if they did that on purpose or what.
The text said it needs repair, but maybe it's okay.
So this is actually not the original model for Peter Parker. Peter looked different in his original model. He had a different face model, but I think when Sony bought him, they wanted to make him look like Tom Holland. So they changed the face actor. They didn't do it for anybody else. And they said it because it fit the voice actor better. That they just lied to our faces. That's what they fucking said. It's like right when Sony took over, shit just plummeted.
Pressure change popped in an intersection.
Because Insomniac was independent.
There's no way to fix it without going
the maker of this
inside.
game, they weren't under Sony for the first game. That's why it was so great. I think.
Whoa.
But,
Whoa. What are you doing?
The suit will protect me, right?
Peter, I don't know about this.
Relax and be a good proton.
Huh?
Stay positive.
everybody loved that joke. Everybody loves that one. There's another joke that he says up here that's actually really funny too.
What's the
It's
inside of a
actually
particle
hilarious.
accelerator like?
He says it soon after this like little
crawl in
bit
this
here.
when you get the suit back.
Oh, yeah, it's at the top of my list.
What's gonna happen when I realign it anyway?
If there aren't any other pressure problems, nothing. You can come right out.
Harry!
It's powering up, but the beams are at it. Use the magnets to stabilize it.
How?
Just find the sweet spot.
Particle accelerators do not have sweet spots!
See, this here is a product of the PS5, this specific controller. It's called the DualSense controller. It like can make the trigger so it's like it can resist it. The triggers can like have resistance to them. So this here is supposed to be an interesting like intuitive mini game. It's supposed to be really bullshit. Like, that's fucking stupid. I don't really understand why this is even part of the
Did it,
game,
Pete?
but it is.
We're home free.
Well,
Come on out.
Oh, okay. The roll out of the way is fucking nice. No, they really.
Is it working?
Lizard antidote, here we come. So the suit's got some sensitive ears.
Apparently. What happened?
More static discharges. The accelerator's still running, though. The serum's okay.
Fire.
So after we put out these fires, that's when the funny joke happens.
You get that side, I'll get this side.
Got it! That'll work. Good, good.
The static discharges must have fried our fire suppression sensors. I'll try to trigger them manually.
Is the antidote still getting made?
Should be. But if the fires damage the accelerator, we'll lose it.
Stop with the spreading already!
Fire spreading!
Not for long! Easy. Another fire's out. How you doing, Harry?
I'm bypassing every safety lock known to man. Living life on the edge. I was thinking, there's always one thing that goes wrong with any big undertaking. This was our one.
Don't jinx us! Everything down here's clear. I just need to help out upstairs. Harry won't be able to put out the rest of these fires himself. Yeah, we've got this under control.
That's the last of them. It worked!
So you'll power it down, I'll grab the antidote, find Dr. Connors?
Not so fast. There are 67 shutdown steps. If you take it out before then, we'll lose the antidote.
Oof. Sounds like it's gonna be a while. You hungry? I could go get a pizza. Shut it down and get the antidote. I'll handle them. No Craven? I thought we had a thing going.
You're not his only prey.
Lee, tell me where he is.
Finisher maybe now.
Can I spy some electromagnets?
Call the others in. We are not losing him again.
Could you not, please? I'd like to keep my fight parties small.
Thought Craven was only going after supervillains. Why are they here?
They must have tracked me after I stole the serum. Sorry, Harry.
Why are you apologizing? I'm not worried. You got the suit. Kick their asses.
What step are you on now, Harry?
Diverting the beam into the auxiliary tunnel. What's new with you?
Well, I just got an extension on my student loans. Real excited about that.
We're making good progress. Only 30 steps left until the antidote's ready.
Great! Because I don't think these guys are gonna stop coming!
You got this, buddy. It's almost powered down.
I'll finish it and grab the antidote. You need to get out
I
of here.
can't leave. I'm the only one who...
Watch out!
Quickly, cover the exit. Instead of Craven, we have the spider.
So this means that we're about to, I've been feeling it, but we're not supposed to have that in normal games. Again, plus we get it right here. It's a specific input. We just do it. We don't have it.
Want me? Come and get me! Got all the hunters you have? Really? didn't know there were bears in these woods. Okay, before we get down to business, there's something I have to tell you. I'm fresh out of honey. Woo. Come on. I thought it was
I don't want
funny.
to deal with this again. If we do the same thing we did before.
You know, all this damage wouldn't take long to fix. Maybe we'd even keep some of it as a patch of honor. Oh, crap. Those arrows must have ruptured the accelerator's shield. The beam's scraping the tunnel.
Can you still shut it down? What about the antidote?
Still being made, but time to start crossing fingers.
Terrific. Oh no. Oh, yes?
They just keep coming and destroying everything.
Don't worry about that. You need to get out.
No, there's just a few steps left. We can still finish the antidote. I know we can.
Hunters! You all should have ran when you had the chance! So you like smashing things? How about I smash your face? You're gonna retreat? Are you hearing this, Harry? How much longer?
I know.
There's
I
a
know.
grenade.
I'm on the
I
last
can't
two
stay in the air
steps.
column because they have a grenade thing that like there's no telegraph to it. It just shows up and can knock me out of there.
Harry! This place is coming down! We need to leave!
No, it'll hold. I'm so close.
Let's go!
Harry! Are you hurt?
I'm fine. We both are, but the Foundation...
I don't care about that right now. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Get in there and see what you can save. I want a detailed report of the damage.
Your dad's right. The Foundation doesn't matter.
What? This was our dream.
And it still is. But right now we have to focus on finding Dr. Connors and getting you healthy again. I got this.
So let me give you a little bit of backstory on this. So this is the Emily May Foundation. Now, Harry in the first game doesn't play that big of a role. Harry's role in the first game is he has these research stations set up throughout the city, and his whole thing was to be an environmental lawyer. So that way people couldn't like fuck with the environment. You have to go around doing these missions. they're kind of fun. They're outside of the box. It's not world breaking or anything. Like if someone was to play the first game, if they didn't do those missions, it's not like they'd be missing out on some huge thing. But they were fun, in my opinion. They were fine, just extra content.
Yeah.
Now, Harry got his disease and he couldn't go to school, unfortunately. So he ended up getting his disease, and that's when he had to go into this tank. And all we saw was the Venom symbiote on him, and that was at the very end of Spider-Man 1. Now, Peter's Aunt May, you've seen her as Sally Fields and Rosemary Harris in the movies. She dies at the end of the first game. So Harry, the reason he's sick is because it's genetic, and his mother carried it. So his mother died as well. So this foundation is like basically an environmental science, like to help the environment foundation to like bring good to the world, bring good to the environment, like that. And basically at the Emily May Foundation, or what's called Emily for Harry's mother, and May for Peter's aunt. So this is what they built, and this is what was just destroyed right there. And in my opinion, it had some promise if they wanted to take it in the direction, but other parts of the game make this meaningless, in my opinion. So it's they have snippets of doing good things, but that just fucked it up for a lot of stuff. So that's the lore there, and it just got destroyed. That's why Harry's so bummed out. And Peter's telling him, at least we're safe. You know, like those hunters, Craven's hunters, just wrecked the place. You know, so at least they're safe. And now we're gonna be miles.
Hey, you've reached Pete. It's good enough. Leave a message.
Where the hell are you, Pete? Hey, Genki.
Hey, dude. One of the friends got its wires all crossed with an old Hunter transmission. Figured you might want to look into it. Maybe it'll lead to Lee. Sending you the source coordinates.
Really appreciate it, man.
No problem. Everything good? Haley and I are a little worried.
It's okay. I just need everything to get back to normal first. I'll make it up to her, though. We're missing her exhibit.
Okay, dude. Hope the lead pans out.
Oh, this is the fucking race. These are they suck. You'll see. These are actually not the easiest thing in the world. They're a pain in the ass, is what they are. So this actually leads to this side mission. Once you complete all these little, I call it a race. I don't know what else to call it. You'll see what it is. It's like a fucking some bullshit challenge. This leads to Craven's brother, who is actually the very first supervillain to ever appear in Spider-Man.
More people are on this guy's list.
And that's Craven the Hunter's brother. So this actually leads him to, and they don't do fuck all with him. He's at the end of the game, he's at the end of this, and they do fuck all with him. And there's no DLC for this game, so what the hell are they gonna do? Who the fuck knows? They're gonna cram him in where they fucking can make money. That's what
the embedded data and lead me right to Lee.
I have to stay in this tunnel, or otherwise my percentage there on the left will fill up. But he's sending explosions to damage me and throw me out. It's not as easy as it looks, to be honest. Staying in this bullshit. Yeah, see, I can't believe that didn't hit me. I feel like the audio quality is decent. I'm listening to it over there a little bit, and like the quality's okay. What's our percentage? 80 something? Let's see what we
Guess who's gonna burn up at this rate? Only 10% to go. We have the data now.
So now we're gonna go on a building, and it's gonna give us pretty much no. It's gonna give us the identity of something, but it's gonna be like information we couldn't have.
What? All the targets got corrupted into one file. The drone had no intel on Lee. But these people still need my help.
So
otherwise they'll end up as heads
the
on
chameleon's thing is
there are more birds out
he's
there.
a master of disguise, so he can disguise himself as other people. So that's why he's like notoriously difficult to catch. And what he's doing is we're gonna find like many random ass people. It's like how could this person have been around? They died X amount of years ago. It's because Chameleon is masquerading as them. He's cool. He's cool in the comics. He has some cool stories.
Like running the app or something? Actually, I got a friend doing that already.
Gotcha. Sorry, I'm just feeling useless, and my mom would always say, if opportunity doesn't knock, open the door. Even though she's gone, I still ask her for advice. Is that weird?
Nah, it's the same with me and my dad sometimes.
Nice to know I'm not alone.
Miles' father was murdered by one of the main villains of the first game.
You too, man.
So, like, his whole
Maybe
thing,
some advice would be good right now.
you know, his dad was like a really like noble police officer, so like his whole thing is like my dad taught me to be a hero. Now that I have my powers, I can fulfill my responsibilities. Even though I was helpless before, and now I'm not. So like that's his whole thing. In the comics, Miles, his origin is in the Ultimate Comics. That's Earth 1610. He actually showed up in 2011 and right at the death of Peter. So Peter actually died fighting Norman Osborn, and even though Miles had his superpowers at the time, they were new, but he had them. He didn't help. He didn't like do anything to help Peter. So he also took up the mantle due to guilt, similar to Peter in a way. But that's like his origin in 1610. Now, in 2015, during the Secret Wars events, Ultimate Marvel, after 15 years, it went away, and it just became one Marvel universe between the two, so they kind of combined. So Miles is now the mainstream universe 616 with Peter. So there's actually a really famous story, 2012 story called Spider-Man, and it's the first time that 1610 and 616 ever crossed, and Peter and Miles Morales meet each other. And they're like, wait a minute, this is weird. It's really cool. It's more of a Peter Parker story than a Miles Morales story, but because Miles is really young at the time, but it's pretty sad, and it's
Dad.
great. You'll see what he says.
Could really use your help right now. I'm doing everything I can to find Lee.
Please,
But nothing's working. I know what you say. A hero is someone who doesn't give up. And I'm not. I just don't know what else to do. Maybe I should just ignore everything else and spend all my time trying to find Lee. No. If people need help, I'm helping. And I'll find Lee. If Pete's too busy, I'm Spider-Man. I can handle everything myself. Wish me luck, though? Thanks, Dad.
So the symbol on his chest and on his forehead.
So, who needs help out there?
That's the symbol of Null, and Null was in Venom 3. He was like
Maybe
the
I
big
should
god
try to
guy.
find some hunter
That's
hideouts.
him. Yeah, it's Null. Remember at the end of the movie when? Yes, that's Null's symbol. This is the King in Black suit. That's who Null is. That's when, in my opinion, that they went way off the fucking. They went batshit crazy with it, and it's just not something that I want a good grounded story. It doesn't have anything to do narrative-wise, but
about the stolen museum
still
pieces.
very
I went to the impound yard and saw an old phone number on that truck you chased down. I may be onto something. Can you come eat your mama for lunch at the park by my office? Chop cheese on me.
Any clue is a good clue. If we can't find that truck, the museum will have to close. Plus, I never turn down a chopped cheese.
Oh yeah. They're like collectibles. They're like spider bots. I'll pick one up. They're just like from the multiverse, like Spider Gwen. So Gwen, obviously, you saw her in technically both the Raimi-verse and Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. But she's a Spider character in Earth 65, and she's actually really new. Her name is Ghost Spider, but she's known colloquially as Spider Gwen. She's really good. Her comics are really awesome, and she's also big in the Into the Spider-Verse movies. She stars now, so they're animated. They're not like live action. They're animated, but they're really good.
Good thing I never have to worry about my camouflage.
Yeah, there's a lot of Spider characters. It's kind of crazy. Where is Dr. Connor's house? I think MJ has to call us actually about it.
Hey, MJ.
Hey, Miles. Just spoke with Pete. He's heading over to Dr. Connor's house in Queens. Stay ready in case he needs backup.
Oh, really? Did Pete ask you to call me?
Well, no, but figured 2 Spider-Men are better than 1, right?
Sure. Okay, thanks, MJ.
So what's going on
He
is
doesn't
that
need me.
Peter's been like kind of
Maybe I'll
Peter
go
in
see
the
Eddie
at the
in
end of the
meantime.
first game's DLC. Miles is like he gets his superpowers at the end of the game, and by the end of the DLC, Peter finally like agrees to like train him, like to mentor him, because Peter had been Spider-Man for 8 years, and Miles was first getting the powers. So Peter has been his mentor to this point. But ever since Harry returned at the beginning of this game, Peter's been like really absent. To be fair, he's got shit going on, like that's fair, but like, that's why he said like did Peter like tell you to tell me to go back him up, and she said no. But like realistically, in my opinion, they just completely fumbled the bag with the writing in this. This game was marketed as better together, and I think Miles just completely sidelined. And I don't think they should have done that because he's a developed character that we already love and care about. And Harry isn't. So they just, I don't know what the fuck they
Secret
did.
hunter
I know what they
base?
did, but
And
you know,
Spider-Man
too.
trying on his friend's black suit? Things are getting weird out there, folks. I mean, I know there's a lot of excitement about SM Black is the new black look, and I mean, it is fire and all, but isn't it just a tad moody for our friendly neighborhood so-and-so? No takers? Just me? Okay, well, you know, you come to me for the real, so I'm just trying to deliver. Stay safe out there, y'all.
Let's hope Connors is home.
So now we're in Dr. Connor's
and still
house
in control of his green
because
alter
we're trying
ego.
to find him. Because we need to turn him back into Connors and not the lizard.
Dr. Connors?
But this is where we have to walk through this house. There's some like interesting things that happen here too.
Dr. Connors! You here? How long has that been going off? Connors' family. Heard his wife left with their son after the first lizard fiasco.
Yeah, his son Billy, Billy Connors.
Not that Craven cares.
Morbius, actually, he's doing some scientific thing in a recent storyline where Morbius
Dual
like
sinks,
digs up
but only
Connor's
one's
son's
used.
grave. I don't remember how he died, but he like digs it up, and Peter gets like super mad about it. I don't really remember
His son's
why
room.
he wanted to dig him up. It was for some research. He was kind of almost justified. He like needed to save somebody else because Morbius is like he's a scientist. He tries
Animal
to do good.
lover.
He's a vampire, so he fucking like he needs blood to survive. So it's like a really shitty situation to be in. You don't want to hurt anybody, but that's how you survive. That would suck. Bit of a sympathetic character.
Connors was here, all right. And fighting for his life by the looks of it.
So we are going to try and go right to the basement. It's going to make us do this. Will it make us
What
do
did
that?
Craven do to you, Doc? These blood samples are for a genome analyzer. Does Connors have a lab here? He tore through here.
Let's see if I can remember the passcode.
you still
Just to
standing?
plug in the password here.
Hello? No numbers on the keypad.
Because there's like
secrets.
a what do you call like a something like a little toy that plays Old MacDonald in the other room, and you have to look for it and figure out, and it's the first 4 notes to Old MacDonald. I just remembered it just because I remember 3 of one and 1 of another.
This lab probably kept him and his family safe whenever he had an episode. Reptile terrariums for Connor's initial limb regeneration tests. I never
So
did
what we're
find out how
about
he
to
lost
see
his
here
arm.
is the very first gameplay reveal trailer. So this was this trailer, this part of the game was released in May
Connor spent more time
2023.
in
What
there
we're
than
about to
his own
see.
bed.
Yeah. So there's a slight. Let me see if I can pull it. Let me see if we can make it exactly how the thing was. So realistically, this is how it was. Peter actually comes out in his regular advanced suit 2.0. So where is the goddamn phone? Oh, it's on the video screen.
Motion sensor triggered the security cameras about 30 minutes ago.
What did he put in me?
He was trying to test his blood. Come on, Dr. Connors, fight it. Craven's gonna pay for putting Connors and his family through hell. It couldn't hold him. Exactly how Craven likes it. Connors' blood.
This right here. So this right here was the gameplay of what we saw like at an Xbox. So the symbiote went on him here. So he was completely like. So I'll switch back now, but the symbiote went on him and he was in this suit. This is the first time this was revealed. This suit here. And then this is when he like got like super pissed. Like he was like super angry, and this was like the whole draw to this game was that like we're gonna get like Peter in the symbiote, which I don't like. I've never been a fan of this story, so I was already a little bit skeptical in the beginning. But the gameplay is cool. This is how it's like he's more like travel, and it's supposed to be a result of being manipulated by, just like you saw in Spider-Man 2. I waited for him to get out of the car, and then I...
This whole lizard hunt ends now! Does Craven even know what he did to Connors?
See, in my opinion, this anger shouldn't have been as a result of like the symbiote. It should have been organic. It should have been organic, because we would have actually been able to relate to that. But we can't relate to this because there's an alien manipulating. So it takes away the entire everything that's relatable. It's gone. And it's just, to me, that's just the damn shit.
You and the lizard will make great trophies. Craven wants a hunt. I'll give him one he'll never forget.
Signature has gone cold. Stand by and await new orders.
He whipped me.
Satellite scanning all active feeds. Triangulating position. Target located at Harlem Fish Market. All teams converge.
Lizard's across the river. I'm not gonna make it in time.
This was also introduced to these wings that we can use. Like, that wasn't in the first few games. So, like, they introduced it in this game. And they're awesome. Like, they work really well. But we put a traversal segment
Also,
in it.
Haley thinks I'm crazy for trying to find Lee. Seems like everyone does.
We're protecting you. Revenge just...
I'm not after revenge. Dad always believed in second chances. But that's not what this is. It's my...
Looks empty, but I better check it out. Guess I'll have company after all.
Miles has invisibility powers too. He can go invisible. He has electricity and he can turn invisible. It's not useless in gameplay, but it's not really that fun to use. Nobody can see you, and it's kind of overpowered. I don't really understand why they let us skip some cutscenes and some others we can't skip. Like, why can't I skip this one?
Is that a passive defense system?
Yep, good to know. Gonna keep my distance.
The only one we're going to use stealth on is this bird, because these birds are a pain in the ass.
Spread out. Find them.
I've got you now, child.
Hey man, got your feet up on the battle station. A lot of hunters. Are they using those bird drones to track the hunter?
I think so. What?
Got an idea. I'll work on it while you do the warehouse.
Craven does not care for this spider. Take him out or he will scare our prey.
The hell is that supposed to mean? Also, your prey just ate 3 tons of dead fish.
I will never get tired of watching you kick serious ass. And we got our birdie. See if your suit can override the drone's motherboard.
Okay. I'll give it a shot.
So Genki is his like really good friend from high school. He's like the guy in the chair. He's like a tech guy behind the scenes, you know, who like helps. He helps Peter now too. That he like knows both of them, but he like helps with their gear and their tech stuff. And
how do I look? Like a
and now
robot
he's
drone,
hacked
man.
in. They've hacked into one of Craven's drones, and now he can follow us and like go along with us. It comes into play here.
That was fast.
Yeah, we can skip this one.
Stress. I'll meet you on the other side. Garage might be and lizard.
The end of this mission is really cool. It was like once again like we saw like a 15-minute display basically, and the end of this mission right here is the one that it ended on, and like that's when like the cliffhanger, and that's when like they had a huge reveal and they announced the release date of the game and stuff. It was like it was a big deal. It was cool. That's when I had to spend 20 minutes on break. Not that day, but like the day that it was getting announced that went live, whatever day that was. But.
Can't you do to make that? Guess it's sushi.
There is a mechanic that they use as the reference they could have expanded on that is kind of cool in the moment, but they don't.
Dude, where the hell were you?
No idea, but I've seen some things.
Same, man. Let's just find this lizard dude.
Yeah.
Gear slipped. It's just his skin.
Doesn't that mean he's getting bigger?
Hungrier too.
So this is the first time Miles has seen this suit.
Man, new threats?
The building's swarming with hunters. Any sign of Connors?
Yeah. Genki's tracking him.
Hey, Mr. Parker. Mr.
Spider-Man, I mean.
But the date isn't complete.
I think I can help with that.
Is that blood? Hey, wait a sec. Try dropping it in here.
Onboard scanner. Handy.
Dude, this is great data. Hang on a sec. Okay, I think I got a lock.
Gigi, wait, be chill.
That wasn't me.
Me neither.
I don't even have a stomach, so...
Let's go!
See, this is cool. When they're both chasing the lizard together and they're like swinging side by side. I think that shit's cool. There could be more of it. You'll see, this is actually awesome how we're like chasing them when they're on the jet skis.
We can't lose Connors. Harry's dying, and he's the only one who can help.
We won't. You take the drones, I got the jet skis.
Come on, let me grab one. Fuck. Had to get a certain distance to be able to do it.
Cool if I borrow this?
I thought he was gonna ride it at one point.
Yeah. This is really, really exciting. Keep it tight, man. Watch out for those drones.
Don't worry. They think I'm a friendly.
Spider-Man!
There, take him out.
Y'all having a yacht party without me?
Why did it send me over there? See, this is cool. Now we go from miles to feet of this, so this is actually
East
awesome.
River is not a river, but in fact a saltwater tidal flat. But Spider-Man is fighting on right now. Everybody down!
Help the tour boat! Right! I've got the metal murder bird! I warned you about going after Connors. Now this is on you. Poison clouds. Is that all you got?
Almost done here. Civilians are all safe. How you looking?
This gunship won't quit!
I'm right behind you. We'll take it down together.
No time! I got you. Time to go boom, boys!
No, no, no! Spider-Man, it's got... defenses! Spider-Man, hang on!
Over there! The one with the tendrils! Move, move, move!
Miles! Grab on, let's go!
He's right behind you!
I know, I know! Whoa!
Speed faster!
Fly faster! I do not want to be lizard food! Everyone, take cover!
What are you guys doing?
Trying to take out that gunship! Can't get close enough!
I can. I'm one of them, remember?
Bro, that's it! Hey! Alley-oop on three! One, two, three! Alley! Ooh!
got away from us.
It's good, Pete. I saved the tracker. Let's go, man, before he gets too far.
No. He's mine.
You sure? He's got big teeth.
So do I.
He's not normally like that, right?
No. He's never like that.
And this here was where it cut, and that's when it brought up, like, June 2023, or October 2023, or whatever.
Tracker says
But,
Connors is in the Upper West
you know,
Side
they had
sewers.
awesome missions like that where you team up and you take down the thing together, right? And then they just deviate from
Any
it.
luck
I
at
don't
Connor's
know. I
house?
don't know what they-
No, but tracking him right now.
What's wrong?
Nothing!
Meaning something.
Miles was off his game. We almost had Lizard.
I'm sure he was just trying to help.
Sometimes it's just easier to do things myself.
That's not fair, Pete. We're a team.
We just really need Connors right now. For Harris.
Okay. Let me know when you find him.
Hey, Yuri.
I tracked the followers of the Flame to an abandoned clinic in Chinatown. We go together, maybe we'll find their boss.
So you can leave them to die too?
Not unless I have to. Look, this cult needs to be stopped. You want to come along, it'd make things easier, but I don't need you.
If I went, I could keep an eye on her.
Hi, girl. Hi, happy girl.